Okay, this is part 2 of reflection and refraction. Okay, guys, does anyone want to have a guess at what the answer is there? This isn't a nice question at all. At all. All right, if no one wants to guess, that's fine. Okay. Kyra thinks it's C. Well done, Kyra. You know what? Having a guess is a good deal. It really is. Well done. Okay, so I always appreciate people that are willing to guess. But here we go. Let's have a go here. All right. Now let's go through them. And don't forget, the critical angle is 25. Okay, so let's have a look at A. Now, the critical angle is 25. So what does I equal here, all of us? Well, I'm going to tell you this, but if you're confused, please tell me. I here is equal to 30. Okay? I here, Laura thinks it's D. It might be D, we'll see. I is 30, so I is actually greater than the critical angle, isn't it? So is diagram A right or wrong? Because don't forget the critical angle C is equal to 25. So is A right or wrong? Anyone? Yeah, well done, kid. So I was going to say that. Thumbs down for wrong. Because if I is greater than 30... Sorry. What am I saying here? Sorry, guys. I isn't greater than 30. I is equal to 30, isn't it? I meant to say I is greater than 25. It's greater than the critical angle. So what should A look like? Because I is greater than the critical angle. Does anyone want to write down in the comments what A should look like? Anyone? Exactly, Laura. Well done. So it should look like this, shouldn't it? Because this angle I is greater than the critical angle. Well done. Okay. Now let's have a look at this one. What about B? Well, in this case, I is equal to 20 degrees and I is less than 25. Okay, so we won't get any type of internal reflection here. So is B correct? Is B correct? Anyone want to say, hey, Kyra's right. It's not correct because they're trying to trick us here. Diamond is more dense. Air is less dense. So this one, it looks like it could be right, but it's going to be something like this. It's going to bend away from the normal. Does that make sense? Because it's going from more dense to less dense. This one shows it bending towards the normal. And it's going from more dense to less dense. And when it goes from more dense to less dense, it bends away from the normal. So A is wrong and B is wrong. Do we get that? This is a hard question. I didn't think it was this hard. Are we good with that? Do we understand that? That's why B is wrong. It's a nasty question, isn't it? They're really digging into our brains here, aren't they? Okay, let's have a look at C. Now, well, we've done this one before, haven't we? If it's C, if this is 30, it would be, as Laura, I think it was Laura said, it goes this way, as we see from this. That's what we should get with that. So C is wrong as well, but D is right, and we're showing it bending away from the normal. Okay, that is a hard question. So if you got that, well done. Seriously, that's a hard question. Okay, so well done, Laura, for D. It's D. Kyra, did you get why it's D, dear? Forget the fact that you didn't get it right. That's okay. Good. That's the most important thing. We're here to learn, aren't we? All right. So we're going to give it a guess, and if it's wrong, it doesn't matter. We're in a safe space. All right. Now, well done. I'm looking around for questions here. We can't do that one yet. We've done that one. We've done that one. All right. We can't do that one. Oh, let's have a look at this one. See if you can answer this one. Okay. Let's move this up and make that 100. Move it over here. Sorry, I like to put it in one place and make it smaller. Okay, now let's have a go. Anyone want to answer that one? Anyone fancy that one? Light undergoes total influence in an optical fiber. Which statement explains why this reflection occurs? Are we good? Anyone want to guess there? Anyone fancy a guess? All right, I'm going to do it then, if no one's going to guess. Light undergoes total internal reflection. So what can I say about that? If it's going to undergo total internal reflection, the angle of incidence must be greater than the critical angle, okay, for internal reflection to happen. The angle of incidence is equal to the angle of refraction. No. Okay, because there's no refraction, because there is total internal reflection. The angle of incidence is greater. Oh, here we go. Quetzal says B. The angle of incidence is greater than the angle of refraction. And again, that can't be true because there's no hold on, what am I trying to say here? It says there's total internal reflection. Okay, total internal reflection. Okay, so the angle of incidence is not going to be the angle of the reflection. That's never going to be the case. I is equal to R for reflection. Oh, that's not how we spell reflection at all. So let me change that for reflection. Okay, and that can't be the case. All right, the angle of incidence is greater than the angle of than the critical angle. Yes, that's right, isn't it? Okay, because if you remember, there's my normal. Okay, and if this guy, this is my light beam going in, if I is greater than the critical angle, we'll get total internal reflection. And we'll get R. And in this case, Quetzal, I is equal to R. Okay? This is always true. I is equal to R, but it's only always true for reflection. It's not true for refraction. And this is internal reflection, isn't it? I hope that makes sense. Okay, are we good? So well done, you guys. Now, unfortunately, I wanted to do lenses, okay, today, but we've run out of time, really. I don't want these videos going on for too long. So lenses, maybe we can do lenses on Monday, because I've got some questions on lenses. Okay, so we'll save lenses for Monday. All right. Anyway, guys, you've been excellent as always. I'm going to send you the video. Let me turn this off if I can. Oh, I've lost it now. All right, so it's not that one. It's not that one. Oh, I don't know where it is. All right, guys, but take care, and I will see you on Monday for a lesson on lenses, okay? Let me post these videos now, and I'll post the PDF of the whiteboard. All right, take care, and have a great day, and have a great weekend. Bye-bye.